So this is the 416 Barrett. It's model 99. So this is a single shot weapon. It's at 32 pounds in weight. Most of it's barrel. This is a whole one-piece aluminium extrusion on the top. The barrel is pressed into the action under a huge amount of hydraulic pressure. Okay, so it's not threaded in. The whole thing is basically just a cannon. 15 locking lugs on it. It's just like loading around into a breech. This fires the 450 grain Folktail hollow point Hornaday round, which is supersonic out to nearly 2,000 yards. So this is a supreme caliber. It's actually 60 inches flatter and 1,000 yards than a 50 cal. So if you just really want to reach out and touch the target, that's perfect. And that's one of the new Vortex razors on top. So this lets us make the most of the elevation on there. The sun-up rail on this means we've still got 32 mil of elevation from 100 yard zero. So that's a huge amount on there. We're also offering this in the 95, which is the bullpup magazine bed version. Although the 99 is slightly more accurate, if only by a hair's breadth. And of course, the massive muzzle brake on the end there to counteract the recoil. Very soft to shoot. This very soft.
Really, yeah.
Just a little bit of a push, and that's about it.
That's going to annoy the person next to you, though, isn't it?
It does. Yeah. It's not nice being sat next to one on the range. It's fine being behind it. But directly behind it's always the best place to go. So
3,850.
this rifle also comes. They come equipped. They come in their own Pelican case, so they're all custom fitted at the Barrett factory. So you don't have to buy another box. It doesn't come in a cardboard box or anything. And obviously the bipod here is quick detachable, but you certainly wouldn't want to try and fire it from the shoulder. You can fire them from the shoulder. The recoil is very manageable, but it's just trying to keep a 32-pound rifle out in front of you. Need arms like Arnold.
Like Arnie, yeah.
And that's his little brother behind it, which is the 98B.
Right.
So this is the Barrett in 338. It's a modular firearm. It's been built from the ground up by Chris Barrett. It's a 2010 NRA Rifle of the Year in the States. So it's a modular firearm. It's built like an AR-15.
Right. Yeah.
It takes AR-15 trigger group, so you can use a two-stage match.
Right.
It's got an AR-15 safety on it, so you can have that left or right-handed. It'll take any AR-15 accessory on the back. The interesting thing about this rifle, it was designed for use in the desert, so there's no metal-on-metal contact inside. The bolt runs in a polymer guide, no need for any oil whatsoever.
Right.
So there's nothing for the sand to get stuck to. Also, the barrel is secured like an AR-15 with an AR-15 castle nut just up the front here.
Yeah, yeah.
This whole weapon can be stripped and disassembled with two tools: the castle nut and just even the end of a bullet to push the pins out, and anything can be replaced. So you can do this in the back of the Land Rover, undo the castle nut, the whole barrel knocks out through the back of the receiver, you chuck your new barrel in, and we're hoping to have barrels, bolts and magazines from Barrett available this year in 300 Win Mag and 308 as well. That's a 13-pound rifle with a 27-inch barrel, so it's one of the lightest 338s on the market. Still very, very soft to shoot though.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Nice little bit of kit.